Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Advocate Rahul Kumar Singh. We'll be discussing about the criminal drafting. So what is basically the criminal drafting means how you can research a case in a criminal matters. First of all, you should have clarity with the topic with whom you are trying to research and try to draft a research. So clarity gives you importance as because you will be clear in your mind about which topic you want to research as because you will not be about to go beyond the point, so you have to stay in the point. You should be precise to the point as well as you should have legal knowledge, stronger legal knowledge, so that you can write a good drafting skills in petitions, pleading, or in research papers. Your works must be well organized. You should use clear language and accurate facts and arguments, okay, as well as the skills like pleading, drafting, and conveying. These three are important concepts. They are tips of legal drafting. You should be clear. Plain language must be used in simple languages, and you should avoid unnecessary concepts and unnecessary topics to create confusions. You should be specific when you are saying about dates, about times, and about locations, okay, and key terms and concept must be explained if required with example. If not required with example, you should mention the sections of different act, okay, so that it becomes more clear and clarity will be there. Use active voice in writing clear manners, okay. You should break the ideas into shorter sentences and paragraph. Shorter sentences means then the reader will find it interest to study that, to learn, and to read. If you write in long sentences, the reader will not be interested. So you should break the ideas into a shorter sentence as well as paragraph, okay. Then we are coming to the strong legal knowledge area. Strong legal knowledge means you should understand the criminal laws, okay, like BNSS and BNS in the present context, okay, and case law must be given so that the knowledge become more clearer. You should be familiar with the different types of criminal pleadings. Pleadings means you are saying your words, you are arguing or something, so you should plead in a more proper manner, and format must be well organized. So relevant criminal laws must be there. You should be familiar with the different types of laws and pleading manners, means how you are conveying your matters, as well as well organized structures. How you well organized? You should follow the appropriate format. Like for example, when you are filing a complaint, you should file a complaint, okay, as per the present BNS. Complaint means you are filing some complaint in the police station, okay, or other ways. Petition means you are saying your words. Appeal, you are going to the higher courts for appeal. So these all things are in a structured manner, okay. So drafting is an important concept as because without drafting, how will you convey your ideas? Okay, so these things must be kept in mind before we are doing it anything else, because drafting becomes an important concept so that you can understand, write, and make it, okay, so that you will be more clearer, more appropriate, as well as you should state the facts, issues, and arguments in the cases, okay. You should include the necessary details such as court name must be given at the top, party's name then below. Parties means in criminal matters it is state versus accused, okay. So the relevant details must be mentioned, as well as accuracy and consistency. Accurate means you should determine the errors shouldn't be there, the things should be consistent, not inconsistent. Document means the legal documents. You should mention about the legal documents which you are drafting, for example complaint, FIR, or other documents. As well as you should check the details like citation. Citations means from where you are taking the points. You should mention the citation as well as references, okay. Then is the perseverance. Perseverance means how you are arguing, your logical skills and your manners, okay, and what evidence are you presenting in a reasoning matter, so that the evidence must be clear, so that you can mention your research and your drafting. Next is the practice and review. How you are practicing the different types of legal documents. So legal documents means how you are mentioning the facts. You should review the documents, draft, as well as you should send feedback in a legal professionals. You should study examples in a proper manner. Example means real life example must be given when you are drafting a petitions in a court of law. You should understand the legal framework. Means you should be familiar with the relevant sections of the IPC and CPC as well as BNS and BNSS in a present context. You should understand the different stages of a criminal case, means when to investigate, when to file the written reply, when to cross-examine. You should understand the different stages of criminal case so that you should comply with the judgment. As well as for examples of criminal complaint, like name of the court must be given, the complainant means who has made the complaint, the person name must be given. Okay, the statement of facts consisting of the offences must be stated. Name and address of the accused must be given in the petitions, as well as legal provisions must be said what offences has been committed, and the prayer for action means prayer means what thing you want from the court, that must be stated. Suppose the person has been murdered, so the person wants justice. In prayer, what you want from the court, you should state that. So in criminal cases, there will be punishment like 5 years imprisonment, 10 years imprisonment, 7 years imprisonment, depending on the case. Okay, so criminal cases are fought with the state and the accused. Okay, for more things, more videos will come up. You can subscribe our channel, like and share, and join our groups for more updates. Thank you for listening and watching. Take care. Bye bye.